growth that he's seen from you and how proud he is of you. What does that mean to maybe hear that from your head coach?
Well, I didn't know that, but now that he did say that about me, I appreciate it, man. He's been telling me that I've been doing a good job practicing to hold myself better, and I've just been trying to be accountable, man. Just living in the moment, just trying to go step by step, day by day.
I know you've talked about all the familiarity, second year in the system, all that, but from a personal standpoint, how have you approached your job, quote unquote, differently day to day?
You just got the will to learn, just be eager to learn, and just try to just capitalize on everything you can, just try to take it all in from everybody else, like different coaches, different positions. Just trying to get everything together and intertwined and just put it all in one. That's how I try to do it.
Brent talked about January when he came back after the break. Things had changed for you. What happened during the break, and kind of did you explore like portal and things like that, or?
No, it was just my mindset, man. Like, I found myself last year just always getting down on myself just because questioning things that I can't control. Yeah. So I just try to control the controllables. I know it's cliche to say, but I definitely just try to live in the moment, like I keep saying, because it's just, you just gotta have an attitude of gratitude, and I had to learn it the hard way, and they were just getting down on myself, and I had to pick myself up and understand I can't get down like that no more.
How much fun have these last couple weeks?
It's been real fun, man. Like, just seeing all my guys buying in, and we just trying to have fun on the football field because we got to be here anyway, so we may as well put the work in.
Well, along those lines, Key, maybe how much has there been a focus of just having fun on the field, or is that maybe having naturally?
It just comes with the preparation. Like, you understand, like, you're having a lot more fun when you know what you're doing. Yeah. It's not as fun when you have to worry about the assignment and alignments and stuff like that. So when you just understand what you're doing, you're capable of doing things, it just happens naturally.
That was one of the things Coach Venables talked about today, was that this should be fun, like working hard, all that stuff should be fun. How much does he maybe preach that to you? How much
especially after wins, because winning is hard. You know what I'm saying? No matter how it happens, no matter what it takes, just winning is definitely going to be a hard situation. So we're just trying to have fun living in the moment.
What goes into, for a player like yourself who's been around college football for a while, what goes into that process of becoming a leader, becoming mature, like Brent was talking about today?
Yeah, just everybody's different. You just got to carry yourself and just sit back and observe first, and then you go out there and approach things the right way. Like, for example, I have like Isaiah Cole. He's more of a loud guy, but he's quiet as well on the football field, and sometimes he can be loud, so you just approach him different than you would Danny Stutzman, who's always rowdy. You know what I'm saying? So it just be like, no offense to Danny, y'all know how Danny is, but like, but yeah, so it's just different approach, and just sit back and observe first, and before you go out there and just make a critique.
Is that natural for you?
For sure. I always wanted to be that leader, and I always wanted to have that pressure on me, because it's just something I was just naturally born with, I feel like.
You talked about buy-in.
Right.
Brent mentioned buy-in earlier today in his press conference, and just how there's more of it this year than there was last year. Tangibly, for you guys in the locker room, what does that look like?
People showing up hours early. Like, we have practice. Okay, we have practice at about 4. I have guys that come up here at 11 o'clock and won't leave. So it's just stuff like that. Like, you just see people actually taking advantage of the recovery rooms, taking advantage of the meals, like stuff like that. Like, it's second to none from last year to this year.
We talk about shifting that mindset, Jader. Was something you internally did? Conversation with Coach Hall, Coach Venable. Who was kind of key in helping you along that?
Coach Hall definitely stepped in that process for me and just telling me, man, like, I just had to sit down there and understand where I am. Like, I had to be grateful for this. A lot of people want this opportunity and they don't have it, and I just had to understand that. And Coach V as well, he was definitely a good mentor for me, man. Because this is the first coach I had twice, and just being here with him again and him believing in me definitely gave me the confidence that I needed, because there's just something that a coach and a player, a relationship that you would definitely want.
Key, I know he lines up in front of you in some different spots, but having Deshaun back on Saturday, what kind of presence did he have within the defense?
It's good, man. It's good to have Deshaun back, man, because that guy's a beast. Just having somebody like him with the energy and the motor, it definitely pushes me, because he's somebody that lifts me up all the time. In the middle of a play, when I may be frustrated, he come to me and be like, you all right? And vice versa. So it's good to have him back.
Key, a lot of talk about competitive depth going into the season. We've seen that sort of play itself out over these first 4 games. 30 players defensively playing on Saturday. How much different does that feel internally on the field, in the locker room, when it's not looking around to see who could play, but it's almost like trying to find enough reps for those guys to get in game action?
Yeah, I don't really know how to answer that question, so I'm leaving that to Coach V. Sorry, I apologize. Anything else? I appreciate you, man. Oh, go ahead.
What are you looking forward to about playing Iowa State, getting back at home, another night game?
Oh, man, I just want to play back in the Palace again. It's so fun being at night, especially just seeing the fans again. That's really all I miss, honestly. And we respect Iowa State a lot, because we understand that the ratio annually is 101 to 100, so we just try to capitalize on them. They're a great team coming in. They're fierce, and they never quit. They never back down, so we're ready for that challenge.
What do you think of their offense?
I think it's pretty good. They got a young quarterback coming in. He's pretty well rounded. Good guy. They have a 13, nice slide guy. I think it'll be a good challenge for us, and it'll be a good challenge for them as well.
I asked Woody yesterday if he was playing at a high level, if he thought his own level was playing at a high level right now. He said, "Yeah, I think I am." Kind of surprised me with his answer. What would be your answer to that question? Do you feel like you're playing at a good high level right now?
I mean, I'm just letting the defense work for me. I'm trying my best. I'm just going to do what I got to do. That's all I can say, honestly.
Appreciate it, man.
Always, man. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you.